The day pirates attacked a modern naval warship. In November 2011, a Spanish naval destroyer known as the Patino left Spain for 5 months in order to support the Indian Ocean region with Operation Atalanta in December of 2011. The Patino was designated as the fleet flagship. The Patino and crew assumed significant command responsibilities within the Atalanta operation framework. The high-ranking European Union officials at the time clarified that one of the Patino's main purposes is to command and control any and all pirates and enemy military forces in the area of operation. Essentially, the Patino is responsible for deciding when and where all the EU task force ships are to go next. It also helps out with the orchestration and execution of tactical military actions, and is involved in the operational planning going on at headquarters level. After roughly 2 months into a 5-month deployment patrolling the Indian Ocean, contact was finally made. On December 20, 2012, the USS Ashland, LSD-48, was en route to escort a cargo ship from India to Mogadishu in Somalia. On the night of January 11, 2013, it arrived in Mogadishu and began unloading cargo. The plan was to return to the larger cargo ship the following day. Due to the difficult weather conditions, it was expected that there wouldn't be much activity, let alone pirate activity, that night, hence the fleet in Operation Atalanta were not on high alert. Unsuspectingly, around 5:30 a.m. the ship was attacked by pirates from the shore and the sea. Captain Enrique Cabarro of the Patino recalled that around 4 to 5 minutes before sunrise, the group was attacked by pirates in a small skiff in the water, as well as from the shore. It was still dark and a day of sea so rough, and at first the EU sailors saw nothing on their radar, but then they immediately picked up on a group of pirates heading to attack them. It wasn't until sunrise that the EU sailors realized just how many pirates there really were. The group of mercenary pirates vastly outnumbered the sailors, so the decision to fight back was not very difficult. For the EU task force and all of its sailors, the attack came as a very big surprise. The sea conditions on board were horrible, and the furthest thing from everyone's mind was being attacked by modern-day pirates. Silhouetted against the night sky, the EU warship Patino appeared to be an old slow boat that was unguarded, so the pirates thought it would be an easy target for the pirates to board and invade by sea. In reality, what they were attacking was a 17,000-ton warship with 2 20mm cannons, 2 well-armed attack helicopters, and a full detachment of 180 hardened Spanish Marines on board. Not realizing this, the pirates stealthily pulled their small boat alongside the larger one and attached their ladder to it. As they did, one of the Spanish crewmen spotted the attempted pirate boarding and immediately raised the alarm. At that point, the second group of pirates opened fire from the land in the hopes of scaring the cargo ship crew into submission. Almost instantly, the second group came under heavy fire as the Spanish sailors and Marines fought back against the attack. Realizing their grave mistakes, the pirates eventually pulled their ladder back into the skiff and hightailed it away as fast as they could. With the task force now on high alert, they immediately went to task to locate all the pirate groups within the operational area. With the light coming over the horizon, they immediately launched both helicopters. Flying out from the Patino, the ship's helicopters began to hunt down the attackers. Within the first 6 minutes, they located a group of a dozen pirates. Immediately, the helicopter pilots ordered the pirates to surrender, which was ignored. After repeated attempts to have the pirates surrender, the helicopter pilots fired multiple warning shots on the small pirate skiff. This immediately resulted in the pirates dropping their firearms and handing themselves over to the Spanish forces. A high-speed inflatable boat was launched from the Patino with Spanish Marines. They detained a total of 6 pirates who remained alive, of which 5 had been wounded. It was later discovered that dozens of pirates had been present, but they had all been killed during the attempted boarding of the Patino. Most of the bodies had been thrown into the ocean by the surviving pirates. During the after-action review by the EU, it was discovered that the pirates realized early into the attack that they had made a huge mistake, but they knew there was no turning back. The Somali pirates paid the ultimate price that early morning in 2012.